One of the issues that comes up frequently are kidney stones, and people typically notice this when they have severe back pain that can radiate into the abdomen. They may see blood in their urine. It's very uncomfortable. When I talk to people about risk factors for stones, typically they don't drink very much in the way of water. And so our goal is to get them to drink more and more fluids to prevent the stones. And soda's a bad thing, particularly the colas. Most of the stones in this country are calcium oxalate stones. And they occur because of too much calcium or too much oxalate. And when those two little ions get together, they form little crystals, and then the crystals get bigger, and then finally they get big enough that they drop out of the kidney. And once they drop out of the kidney, they obstruct it and cause pain. If the stone is too big, they may be admitted to the hospital. We may do something to bypass the stone, such as using a stent that can go past the stone up into the kidney, and the urine flows out into the bladder that way. That's what a stent looks like, and there are multiple little holes in this stent, and the urine flows down through it or in and around it, and then goes into the bladder at this end. These little curls are to keep that up in the kidney or down in the bladder so that it doesn't migrate out or migrate up. At a later date, after the stone's taken care of, then what we can do is we just take this out of the bladder. Anybody who's got stones and who is suffering from them, and particularly if they've suffered several times, you really want to have a very careful metabolic evaluation so that we can try to prevent their having additional stones in the future. So the goal here is to get people in as quickly as possible and then get them scheduled for whatever they need to have done to get the stone resolved.